So I've played this before, but when I played it, it was a while ago, and I played it from only one perspective. So I'm going to play from the other perspective, so it's a fresh experience for everybody. So you shall be the Lord, I shall be peasant.
Ooh.
So in this one, there is a way for us to both escape together, and it involves us not dying once.
Oh. Once?
It's like a series of switches throughout the entire game. If we flip all the switches on both of our sides, then we can all leave together. But if we
Oh,
die, then like those switches sometimes get reset and it doesn't count. I think this is how it worked like the last time I played it.
oh boy.
So no pressure.
No pressure. Hi, I'm Iris. This is Cutter. We're doing We Were Here Too. Welcome, Cutter.
Hello, it is me.
The
Tis I.
chaos.
Yes, I have arrived.
Chaos. Oh, we moving and grooving this time.
Yep. Yeah, we got an animation budget now.
Are we the same people or probably not?
Well, considering that I got left behind to die in a castle last time, I think we're a different pair of people.
True. What's that over there? Is that the same castle or a different one?
I think that's a different one. Different design.
True, because different interior, probably.
We're gonna split up, because that's always a good idea when you're in a
Let's split
strange
up, gang.
place. That never goes poorly at all.
This definitely won't turn into a horror situation where something. Ah! Fuck is that thing? Oop. I have control of myself.
Yep. All right. Now, here I am. So.
I got a chest. The movement is different. We have motion blur. I don't like that. Turn that off, please.
Yeah, this one is definitely a lot more polished than the first one.
Oh god, that's a whole ass coffin. Uh-oh.
Yes. There are lots of coffins in here.
It doesn't look human-sized, though, which is terrifying. Slightly. Is this a fucking morgue?
Who can say? So what do you see around there?
Okay, so I started out with like a big stone slab thing that looks kind of like a bed. There's a locked chest looking thing. I don't think I can open it. No,
Okay.
There's no option to interact.
So what I'm seeing is sort of a slot machine type thing with three squares, symbols on them. And the lever here, hold that, see what it does.
There's a thing with hands. There's two statues on a hallway with hands outstretched. There's a bunch of coffins. There's a door that's locked. Oh. There is a symbol above one of the coffins.
Okay, what's it look like?
Kind of like a tulip, but yeah, that's the best I can describe it. It's like a little flower thing.
Okay, but the like the top is open?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, got one of those. What else do you see? Do you see any other symbols?
Oh, there's another one of those flower symbols, but this one doesn't have a coffin in it. There's another symbol that looks kind of like a goblet. This one has a coffin under it. Goblet, not goblin. I don't know if I established that.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's like a completed tulip with a coffin under it. There's a squiggly line with 4 lines on 4 corners of it.
Okay. Does that have a
But they're
coffin under it?
nope.
Okay. I think we've got. There's only 3 symbols here, and I think we've got our 3. Pull the lever and see if that works. Yes. Yes, it did.
Yay, we escaped from the crypts.
Yeah. First puzzle down.
Whoa, the music changed.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Whoa.
Oh,
the door closed behind me.
Mm-hmm. Stuck in there now. So I'm in now big dome room. There's a book on a pedestal here. And there's a chart with some symbols on it. Blue chart with some symbols on it, and a red chart with some symbols on it. And something on the ground here. What do you see?
I'm in a hallway with a bunch of doors. There's another chest, but I don't think I can do anything with that. There is a book with a pedestal. It says, in the book, Dear C or G or E. I'm guessing it's a C. My love for you burnt with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light at the stars, and as colorful as the water. Lotuses? Notes? I can read cursive. I just can't read what that says. Oh, roses. Roses in my garden. Our garden. Love you forever, B. And then there's some candles with Roman numerals, except some of the Roman numerals have like a line crossed through them after the number 4, which I assume is supposed to be like a tally mark for some reason.
Okay, I have a book here as well. It says, Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I am honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy, there's a lot of spelling errors in here, destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever. And then the part with the signature is torn off, and there appears to be a drawing of some kind of animal on the next page. So there is a ring of candles around here.
Oh. Yep.
So which one is first? If we start from like, okay, so if we look at it like as a like a clock, which candle would be first?
Well, on mine, the circle has the bottommost, like 6 o'clock as the one labeled 1.
All right.
And then number 2 is to the left of it, but bottommost left. Okay. And then 3 is like 2 o'clock. Sort of.
Okay, yep.
And then 4 is between 4 and 5 o'clock. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
And then 5 is between 10 and 11 o'clock.
Okay, and then the last one is just the topmost, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Oh, and some symbols lit up. I got some banners with some symbols on them.
Okay, what color are they?
There's a blue banner, and then where's the other one? And then a red banner.
Okay, let's start with the blue one.
Okay. The blue one is on the right side of the book. It looks like a little person with a little tail that has like a circle on the end of it, and they have like a little squiggly line through their middle, and then they're holding up 2 triangle hands.
Okay. Is the tail with end in a triangle or end in
A
circle?
circle.
Okay. Is there a dot in the center of the circle that is the head?
No, it's just an open one.
Okay. So it's just a single circle, nothing inside the circle?
Nope.
Okay. Now for the red one.
The red one, oh boy, this one's complicated.
So we have a circle with an X going through it.
On the bottom, yes.
Yeah.
And then next to that are 2 C's. Or above that are like 2 C's on both sides, but they're like opposite facing. And then there's above that are 2 lines going diagonally down, from diverging from the middle, and then above that is a straight line, and then above that, but still through that initial middle line, is a letter U arc with 2 circles on each side of the U.
Okay.
The circles do not have anything in them.
Yeah. So I think I got it. Something happen on your end?
I do not believe so.
Okay. The red one. Start with the circle. And so did you say the diagonal, so the there's a diagonal lines, do they like make an arrow pointing up or an arrow pointing down?
The arrow is pointing up.
Okay.
I went farther and away and I thought it made a triangle for a second, but if you look up close, it's not a triangle. They don't connect.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, there we go. That did something. Ooh, fire.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Oh, the middle platform has some symbols with the lines. Uh-oh. There are some glowing symbols. Where the hell do we start?
Okay. What do you... So, let's see.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Let's see. There's like a little path with the symbols that, there's some lines, but I don't know which way to start because if I start at one point, eventually it leads to the other point, and if I start at the other point, it leads to the same beginning. So, like, if I follow the path, it's like, it's the weirdest fucking shape. I do not know how to describe it. It's
yeah,
like
is it like a sort of a star-shaped thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like a constellation, the big main path in the middle.
Yeah, so I've got like a star-shaped thing with a bunch of symbols around it.
Yeah.
Um, so if we start treating it like a clock, if we start at 6 o'clock, the one at 6 o'clock is a looks like a square, a diamond with two, like a down pointing arrow on top of it. And then next to that is kind of a sideways hourglass figure.
I see a sideways hourglass.
Okay.
Wait, where the heck is the square? Oh, it's more like a diamond for
Yeah.
me. So, what? Wait. So are we starting with the one that kind of looks like a fish? Or...
Like a pointing downward fish?
If I'm facing the book, yes.
Okay, yeah. Start with that one.
Because that's where the beginning path starts for me.
Yeah.
And then I go to the two diamonds that are above and below an X.
Okay.
And then after that, that leads me to the hourglass. Sideways.
So there are two kind of hourglass shaped figures. One is where it like intersects in the middle. And
The intersecting one.
Okay.
And then it leads me to the other hourglass, the one that's open.
Yes. Okay.
And then it leads me to an X with a line through the middle, but diagonally. I mean, not diagonally, horizontally.
Okay. All right.
The words were not wording. And then kind of like an eye shape, but a line through the center of the eye vertically.
Mm-hmm.
And then two zigzags. It's kind of like a less than and a more than math sign intersecting through each other.
Okay.
And then that leads to a little claw-looking thing with a thunderbolt on the bottom.
Yep. There we
Yay! The ritual chamber. Oh boy.
go. Indeed. One wrong move and we could have summoned a demon.
Summoning demons at 3 a.m.
Indeed.
Not clickbait.